Hi guys, so we've been talking about all of the books that we've been getting into the shop, and I'm super excited about most of them. I've already read 8 of them. I'm getting ready to do my 9th. So today I'm going to read the first chapter for you of Unwrapping the Past by Clara. And the first chapter is going to grab you pretty quickly. There is some language in there. Maybe don't let your 5-year-old run around repeating a couple of the sentences, but other than that, I was really surprised with some of the turns in this book, but I did enjoy it. So I'm going to share the first chapter with you guys. Dr. Bailey, your 11 o'clock is here. I lift my head from the documents in front of me, my brows furrowing in confusion. After a quick glance at my schedule for confirmation, I press the button to establish the connection through familiar, although admittedly outdated, technology. I don't have anything at 11 o'clock, I say, finishing the sentence on a high note because I'm not entirely sure about my own meetings, while Lila's literally paid to keep up with them. The crackling noise comes through the speaker as Lila presses the button on her side. It's Friday, she replies. That makes me feel like I should know what it means. It's the same thing you have every Friday at 11. My eyes widen as the light bulb turns on. The chair dangerously sways to the side when I jerk forward to hit the button. Send him in, I say, cursing myself for blanking out on my most important client. Right away, doctor. Layla's voice comes through the speaker one more time. I smooth out my blazer and shirt, but feel uncomfortable. Sitting on one high-heeled foot is painful. Deciding against sitting, I try standing instead. But it makes even less sense because I'm in my office. To my dismay, the door opens just as I'm about to sit back down, and the most important and intimidating person that I ever could work with walks in, finding me in mid-air position. Mr. Altair, I say, pushing myself up on my feet again and going around the table to greet him. Catherine, he says with a warm smile that slightly wavers when I offer him my hand. We've been doing this for almost 1 year now, and before that, we were family. I think our greetings should be a bit more casual. A hug and the ability to address each other by our first name, don't you think so? Of course, Mr. Charles, I corrected myself, offering him a shy smile. Despite knowing this man for most of my life and marrying then divorcing his eldest son, he still scares me to no end. It's ridiculous because he's always been a sweetheart with me. Charles pulls me into a hug, and I notice that he's lost a bit of weight since last week. The loss of his wife's weighing heavily on him. All the money in the world didn't help him cure her disease. Even after investing millions of dollars in research, he's still the richest man alive, but only when comparing bank accounts. Let's take a seat, I say, slipping into my doctor mood and regaining a semblance of control over myself. How have you been? Not so good, he admits, speaking honestly. Thanks to the doctor-patient privilege, he doesn't need to worry about anything getting out to the press. Not that I would betray him. I both respect and fear him too much.